Here's the story of a playboy genius who was gearing up to form some sort of crew.
One's a former Russian spy,
A god of thunder, one fought in World War II. It's the story of a handsome Star-Lord, like the greatest to ever walk the earth by far, and a falcon, and a magic doctor, Wakanda forever. So then one day all the heroes were assembled to fight a villain who packed much more than a punch. And this group was labeled the Avengers. That's the way we all became the Marvel Bunch. The Marvel Bunch. The Marvel Bunch. That's the way we became the Marvel Bunch.
I do not have a Marvel shirt, so I feel like it makes sense to have a still Disney-ish style of a Mickey Mouse shirt, and Gonzo the Great sucks. The Great Gonzo. Anyway, hey guys, welcome to Nerd Alert. And 2008, there was a movie called Iron Man. It did really well, and a lot of people enjoyed it. But at the very end of the credits, there was a scene where Samuel Jackson appeared as a character named Nick Fury, telling Iron Man, Tony Stark, about a little thing called the Avengers Initiative. Fast forward to 2012, we see Iron Man and Nick Fury, along with several other characters such as Bruce Banner, the Hulk, Steve Rogers, Captain America, and Thor, the God of Thunder, along with people such as Natasha as Black Widow, and forgot his first name. And it was a mega hit. And comes 2014, we get introduced to the Guardians of the Galaxy. 2015, Avengers 2, Age of Ultron, introducing 2 new characters. 3, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, and Vision. One of them died, but 2 of them lived on in other movies. It was still a good hit. Captain America Civil War, basically the true Avengers movie, or Avengers 2.5. It true was a hit, featuring characters such as Ant-Man and the one and only Spider-Man. It was a big hit. And now comes 2018 with the release of the Avengers Infinity War. And I am hyped! Everyone is. The film has been getting great reviews so far, and it's gonna have everybody who ever lived in the MCU, like the ones that survived. Quicksilver, he's not gonna be in this since, well, he's dead. Spoiler for Avengers 2. Still, this is going to be probably the biggest event in the MCU since the Avengers first assembled and the Guardians first came together, and the Defenders first assembled. Yeah, and everyone who's ever been in the MCU, except for, like, television characters, are gonna be in this movie, and I must say, it is freaking amazing. Like, Iron Man, War Machine, and Hulk, Captain America, Bucky, Thor, Loki, Hawkeye, Black Widow, like Falcon, and the Guardians of the Galaxy, and what else? Ant-Man. I think Wasp is gonna be in this, and Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange, and man, can it be one big movie? Trying to swear. Like, there were good amount. And before we see anybody see this movie, there's gonna be some questions like, who's gonna die? Will anyone die? Like, what's Stanley's cameo gonna be? Will Thanos be a legitimate good villain? And most importantly, what is the after credits scene? And how will this affect the rest of the MCU? Specifically, Ant-Man the Wasp and Captain Marvel, the two films that take place in between Avengers 3 and 4. Yeah, there's going to be a fourth movie, which I'm pretty sure is Infinity War Part 2. Yeah, I really, 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 really hope this is a good movie, and I'm going to see an 8:30 screening, so I got an hour. It is 7:31 p.m. on Friday, April 29th, 2018, and I gotta tell you, I cannot wait to see what this movie is gonna turn out. I'm so hyped to see the Avengers and Guardians together. Specifically, I can tell which characters are going to be joined together, like, through the trailers. It looks like Star-Lord and Iron Man and Spider-Man and the Hulk. Doctor Strange will be in one big group, and, like, Thor will be working with Rocket and Groot, and, like, obviously, like, Captain America and Bucky with, like Black Panther and the entirety of Wakanda, and, and, like, Thanos is going to be tracking down Vision for, since one of the Infinity Stones is in its head, and, like, where is the Soul Stone, the final Infinity Stone? Like, is it at Wakanda? Does Tony Stark have it? Will Adam Warlock make a surprise appearance? Or did Thanos have it all along? Or is it in the guy who sees all at Asgard? One of my two big beliefs is it's with Adam Warlock or it's at Wakanda. I really hope that it's one of those two, since that sounds amazing. But then again, it has been said that Adam Warlock will not be in this movie, sadly. Maybe the fourth one. But probably the most likely answer is that it will be in Wakanda. So, which is why in the trailer we see Thanos heading towards Wakanda. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see this movie, and Marvel has been building this up for about 6 years now, and let's hope this is worth the anticipation.
Superheroes owned by Marvel, Disney has acquired us. We must go along with it or else the mouth will fire us.
So, funny story. This is not my immediate reaction of seeing this movie. I have actually seen this film twice since its release, and after seeing it twice, I can say that it is a really good movie. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm not talking about it after, like, its opening weekend, something like that. But because I was waiting for Noah to see this movie so that we could do this little reaction together thing. He's been the stupid one that he did not see on opening weekend, and as far as my knowledge, he has not seen it yet. So, I don't know what's going on. Noah, please tell me, have you seen this movie? And if you had, just post a video on it to your channel. So anyway, let's talk about this movie. Yeah, it is really good. The film opens where Ragnarok left off, where everyone, all the Asgardians are on the ship, and the Dark Order comes, and all of the Asgardians. No, wait, okay. I should put this spoiler warning right now, but then again, like, how have you not seen this movie yet? Unless you're Noah. Still, yeah. spoiler warning from here on out. So, yeah. So, all of the Asgardians are dead. And all the Asgardians, with the exception of Thor. And yes, ladies, that does mean Loki is dead. And I really like Loki as a character. He's fun. And at the start of the movie, Thanos has the Time Stone. No, not the Time. He has the Power Stone and the Tesseract, the Space Stone. So he's like, holy crap, this guy has 2 Infinity Stones. That's amazing. So Hulk tries to battle Thanos, and Hulk loses, and the one who sees all, I forgot his name, sends Hulk down to Earth, where he turns back into Bruce Banner, and Doctor Strange and Wong check him out, and Hulk saying that Thanos is coming. We then cut to Tony and Pepper, and they recently got married, and Doctor Strange tells Tony that something is up. And we then get a history of the Infinity Stones and how they were made, and Thanos' children, 2 of them, come down to Earth to steal the Time Stone away from Doctor Strange, since it's wrapped around his neck. So Spider-Man comes in, and they do the battle thing, and do the battles. It's really fun. It's actually really fun to see Tony Stark and Doctor Strange interact with each other, since a lot of people say that Doctor Strange is like a magic Tony Stark, which a little bit, but there are still some differences in the characters. And it's great to see them interact with each other. And yeah. And so when Spider-Man into the midst, and Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Oh, and thinking of Spider-Man, the Stan Lee cameo is pretty cool. Yeah. Spider-Man. Anyway, thinking of stuff that is really, really cool. The Guardians pop up, and my God, seeing Thor interact with the Guardians is, seeing all of the Avengers interact with the Guardians in this movie is just freaking great. And what I like about this movie is that when a certain character pops up, like they usually get their own little music that would fit with the character. Like, sometimes when Captain America shows up, we get Captain America-ish music. When we first get to Wakanda, we get Black Panther music. And when we first see the Guardians, we get a song that you would hear in a Guardians of the Galaxy movie. So, hey, that's a detail that I really admire. I was actually hoping that there would be an Awesomeness 2.5 for this movie, but no, ain't gonna happen. No, I just thought of something. Valkyrie from Thor Ragnarok, she was on that ship in the movie, and along with Korg and that other guy who I forgot. But they're probably dead too. Oh my God. I liked the Korg. He was like a British thing from Fantastic Four. I really enjoyed him. He was fun, and Valkyrie was good too. And they're dead. Probably. Since everyone on that ship except for Thor is dead. Even by the end of the movie, Thor is still alive. Okay, so, yay women. You still get to keep your Thor, which is good.